Superman, Clark Kent, Kal-El, the face of all superheroes and the icon of DC. Superman is a paragon of hope, a man who always shines bright in the dark. His morality is even stronger than his powers, leaping over tall buildings in a single bound and going toe-to-toe with alien foes. Superman constantly searches for the best possible solution for mankind when in conflict. Simply put, he's the guardian of Earth. Something so simple couldn't be ruined, could it? If your name is Zack Snyder, you could probably answer that question with a resounding yes. Zack Snyder debuted the DCEU with his first film, Man of Steel. The movie tackles Superman's origin story and how he became the Kryptonian Boy Scout. However, the movie puts Superman on a completely different path than his original character. Zack Snyder's Superman is the biggest edgelord the DCEU has seen, a complete contrast to the original Superman mythos. Where did I get this idea from, you may ask? Well, for starters, in the scene where Clark is talking to his father, Jonathan Kent, Clark describes how he saved kids from drowning in a bus, and Jonathan tells Clark that he should have let them die.
What was I supposed to do? Just let them die?
Maybe.
Superman's parents are where he gets his morality from, and they're the people who teach the kindness that his character is all about. Jonathan was Clark's role model growing up, as is anyone else's father to him. If his role model is preaching selfishness, the morals that Superman is built on doesn't exist. This is the complete opposite of how Superman should act. He should be selfless, always putting others first. This selfish lesson affects Superman's personality further in the film, as shown by the scene where Clark is working his job and he sees a woman getting harassed by a group of men. He steps in and defends the woman. The aggressor then spills his drink at Clark, which angers him. However, he shows restraint, as he knows he can't just tear him from limb to limb. He's better than that. He walks away from the situation, only for the audience to see that he absolutely trashed the guy's truck. This undoes the purpose of restraining himself initially, since anyways he contradicts it just minutes later. The pettiness shown by Clark is something Superman never shows. It's completely out of character. If he can't contain his anger against some random guy who spilled a drink at him, imagine a murderer, or a rapist. What would he do then? Kill him? Superman would never kill somebody. It's against every bit of his morals, as he always tries to find another way to resolve conflicts. Okay. There's so much wrong with Superman in this whole fight, it's unbelievable. Throughout the fight, Superman neglects his surroundings and the civilians, which indirectly causes thousands, if not millions, of deaths. Superman should always be preventing casualties, as he values the people of Earth greatly. Then we get to the moment when Superman snaps Zod's neck. As we said before, Superman should never kill, as his character is all about saving people and finding another way. Having him kill his foe just shows he isn't strong morally. He just finds the easiest way to resolve the conflict, which is something Superman would never do. Then, he's mourning the deaths of the Kryptonians, not the citizens of Earth. The whole point of Superman's character is that he's more human than alien. He's supposed to be like the rest of the people he lives with, which makes us understand him and sympathize with him more. The failure to capture this is the failure to capture the essence of Superman's character. This lack of an accurate portrayal of Superman has really affected the majority of the public. If you were to ask a casual fan of DC or just comics in general what they thought of Superman, they would tell you he's a boring character who lacks substance. It's a common response I've seen and even agreed with in the past. Until you consume other pieces of Superman media, this will be your opinion about him. This is why we need James Gunn's Superman to succeed. Superman Legacy is going to be most people's first impression of the DCU, meaning if we fail to have an accurate and heroic Superman, the DCU might fail. It seems we're on the right track with the set photos. The costume is bright and vibrant, reflecting Superman's personality. Another set photo shows Superman picking up a kid and hugging her just like this comic panel. We're finally getting the Superman that we deserve on the big screen.